Welcome back. Ah, there you go. OBS is actually working. Wasn't capturing the game for a second. Welcome back, guys. Part 2 of the Saturday stream. Back with Sammy and Pups.
Hey.
Hey. Sound like an air horn. Let's just read some subs. Blackmutt with 84 months just before I went offline. Thank you, Blackmutt. Jimerick 45. I used Gibby Gaming with half a year. PC Caddo 51. Flying the TBM 930 and Flight Sim and Snowrunner, good combo. Yeah, don't do them both at the same time, dude. Goose with 9 months. Thank you, guys. That's a big trailer. And Ben's with 3 months. Feels like yesterday I first subbed. Snowrunner hype. Thank you, Benz. Nice meal you had. I would love me some mushrooms. Dude, I was not expecting that meal. I said to Thomas Shanter before I went, he said, what are you having for food? I said, I don't know. I said, no, Mrs. Squirrel, she's probably forgotten. I mean, even need food between streams. And then it'll be like pizza. And then got handed steak, chips, and mushrooms. I was like, what?
Wow.
Well, it's December, Slim Jim, so, you know, you're allowed to say that now. Oh, fried mushroom. Boiled mushrooms, not so much. Wow, that's a big sinkhole.
Yeah. Boiled mushrooms are okay as long as the effort has been taken to get the most of the water out of the mushroom before putting it on the plate. So you haven't got a puddle of mushroom gunk, right?
Yeah, that's true. Lol Harpet, pretty much.
Teleporting.
Denver Colt, 21 months, King Eagle Fist. Just had a party for my birthday and then told my dad I'm going to watch Paul because he missed the 12th game. Oh. Are you clear?
No. Yes. In theory, it puts you as a ghost, right? But yeah, I don't want to test it out.
I don't want to test it out either. I've seen what happens when it goes wrong.
We've seen the dark side of Snowrunner, haven't we?
No. Right, where should we go?
So do you want to show me on the stream where you're planning on actually going? And then we can figure out how far I need to actually go rather than driving across the whole thing.
How many do you think are going to be at each pickup point?
I think there's two. But for some reason they're not now showing on your screen.
I was going to say, why are they not showing them anymore?
Oh, I know what it's doing. It's a stupid... yeah. If you go to the other map, it will show you the places of the brick farming. But when you exist on the map that you're on, for some reason, it's not showing you that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right, well, I remember there was one in the southwest corner down here. There was another one just below it around here, I think, near the fuel station. So there's two there. There's one in the bay near this thing. That might be on the wrong side of that pipe, but maybe I can probably get it by going around the outside. If there's two in each one, then I could potentially get all 6. So if you can get to the fuel station...
He's answering the phone.
Oh, okay. Thank you, 43 months, large one.
Sorry, I was distracted with a phone call. What's the plan?
Go to the fuel station.
Go to the fuel station, okay.
Merry Christmas, Goose. Even though it's not Christmas yet.
At least it's December.
Yeah.
Is it Is it bad every time I hear the word Christmas, I just get even angrier?
Healthy. I mean, I used to be probably the same, but after a year that we've had, don't get me wrong, mentioning Christmas in September, yeah, totally like against all rules of planetary alignment as far as I'm concerned. But it has been a bit of a shit year, and you know, if Christmas picks people's spirits up, then I'm all for it, kind of thing.
People who
okay,
buy all of their Christmas shopping in September and then at the end of September go, right, I've done all my Christmas shopping. There's something not right with those people.
I mean, there's organised and organised. I mean, when it comes to presents, that's totally not me. As much as everything else in my life, I like to organise a lot. But yeah. Oh, hey, pups.
Hey,
And network. Good evening. Well, I'd say like mid-November, towards the end of November, Whiteland, I'd say that's fine. Like, people who do it mid to late November are the organised ones. December is when a lot of people do it. But, yeah, September, come on. Come on. Well, if you're slightly mad, you can pipe a driver. Well, yeah, that's the standard rule of thumb is to just pop down to the local gas station and get your stuff on Christmas Eve. That's that's how you do your shopping normally. I'll pop down to 24 Hours Asda or Tesco and get it all done then. Banana Sloth, 45 months. Been a big fan, been a while since been able to watch live. Oh, welcome back, dude. Why have we gone that way or that way? I can't remember. Oh, that's probably easier. You just need to pop down to Poundland next week to give your to get the wife a present, and then you're done. Are you going to buy like 100 £1 items and just wrap each one individually? And then she can sit there for 3 hours on Christmas Day just going, let's open the first present. No, I'm reading chat and not watching what I'm doing, and I just did a barrel roll. But I'm good. It was totally planned. Like a glove.
I'm just waiting for what we spoke about to happen, Paul. I'm just preparing myself.
Well, it might not happen, you never know.
So you don't go the muddy way to the railway station, do you?
Well, I sometimes do. I mean, you know, I did pioneer that route, but yeah, I'm going this way for now. And then, if I'm not really paying attention, I forget to turn off and get stuck in trees.
Which I'm thinking with this big trailer on, there's still...
The big trailer, you're probably better off going that way. Although I still think you could drag that over the railway, no problem. I think you're really high up on that thing. Flame chat, absolutely. Just give that. Almost at the refuel point.
The dolly, the legs on the trailer are just catching on the side of the rail.
Where are you? Oh, there. Really? That's annoying. Yeah, might have to go for plan B then. It's ridiculous you can't retract them like properly or fully in any way. Thank you, Truck Skip.
Honestly, the end of building these cabins.
I mean, you volunteered.
The cabin builder.
Well, They're all made. I just got to get them to the destination now.
Brute force! Come on! Come on!
Horsepower wins. Just managed to drive past the fuel station. Because I was quite literally looking the other way with the camera.
Right, I'm on the railway line, I think. Maybe. Hopefully.
There's going to be 2 sections to that.
I don't fancy coming reloaded though.
No, fair enough. FPS Yusuf, thank you for 3 months. Can you upgrade the truck? The way the game works is that you've got a bunch of upgrades that you can do, and then you've also got upgrades that you can find around the map. When we go to the garage later, you'll see you customize everything from the tires to the suspension to the engine. You can spray paint it different colors. You can put things inside the truck here sometimes. Gearbox, transmission type stuff you can change. And then you obviously, like, you basically change what's on the back here. So you can rig a truck out in different ways. Sometimes you can have a flatbed. Other times you might have a maintenance section or a fuel tanker on the back or a giant crane. It just depends what you're trying to do, really. I think this one was down there somewhere. I'm going that way. Let's try this way. Is the UI on an update?
No.
I mean, since Mod Runner, yes, but
Yeah.
not really Snowrunner update.
Yeah. We've had this pre-release and it's still looked the same as this since the beginning, hasn't it?
I think so, from what I can remember. I don't know for this truck if there's anything I don't have yet. Without going to the... If you go to the garage, it shows you, like, stuff that's currently locked. I have other bricks.
Boys.
We don't care about fence panels. collateral. Well, some trees collapse and then other ones are just springy and just bounce you straight off. You kind of recognize which ones are going to give and which ones won't. Hey, Jules. Right, I'm back at the fuel station.
I'm nearly there.
Right, I'll wait for you then before. I was going to unload and go and get another run, but if you're nearly here, I shall wait.
It's one of those things where I'm probably only about 10 yards away from the end of the bank, but it's going to take me a few minutes just to get there.
Yeah.
I think I can see your lights anyway.
Well, at least it's nighttime, so the DMCA music stopped. Oof. That was nasty.
Did you accidentally clip a curb with your massive tyres and it go, nah, you don't want to do that?
Yep.
Yep. Right, my truck is just about emerging from the water just up the road. I've just got to wait for the trailer to be dragged out now.
Okay. The good thing about sitting here is I can't run out of fuel.
Yeah, if only there was just a fuel station that was absolutely everywhere, yeah.
Talk free sawn now.
That's probably good enough. Got those.
Nice. Now I've got to go and find another one in the dark.
Is your crane so not looking like it's folded properly?
Well, all I can say is multiplayer hype.
Oh, okay. It's folded properly on your screen, just not on mine.
Welcome to Snowrunner. Snowrunner is currently on Epic only, which will be the case for another 5 months, I think about March time, and then it'll be on Steam as well.
So should I start making my way back?
I would stay there and perhaps do something else and just jump back in. I mean, get yourself turned around, and then I'll come back there. That can be a good drop point for me. I just need you in the actually, I don't even need you in the truck to repackage. I
Just follow him around.
I'm following him in this thing.
just remember how to get over across here. I think it was that way. Don't know if that's crossable. I seem to remember going over that section, but... Yeah, there's a 12-month exclusivity on Epic, essentially. Oh, really, game? Come on. I end up doing this stuff in the dark when I can't see what I'm doing.
Can you skip time now in multiplayer?
I don't know.
It's in the global map. If you go, if you press, well, on mine it's back to get the thingy where you swap to go to a different vehicle. That option's normally in there. Well, on single player anyway.
It says night. Where's the option to skip time?
No, it's just down in the hotbar. Normally, it doesn't look like it's there.
No. What did you find the Azov? Oh, blimey.
Sure.
You need to be in Russia for one, and I think you need to be like a level 16 or 17 to unlock that particular Azov. You can unlock the other one, can't you? But you have to be a level, don't you?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I think it's a level unlock, but you have to be in Russia to buy it. But then you can retain it in your garage, spawn into America, and drop it back. You just can't buy them when you're in America. Oh, this would be like 100 times easier in the daylight. Gamer with Mordiel, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure this is the bit I went over.
Squirrel is streaming Snowrunner. Really?
Okay, maybe not in this vehicle. This just seems to be digging itself into the river. What the? 8-wheel drive, no cargo. What's going on? How does this work? Of course, the only tree in sight instantly falls over. Well, that was unexpected. This truck is usually very capable, and for some reason it's just going, oh, I don't like this. Water's cold. Don't make me. And I can't get out because there's no trees in range, and the ones that was in range just fall over instantly. It's just like the wheels are just completely spinning. And then it's just, because the boulders are so random. And now there's a boulder on the rear axle, pretty much.
How much would you pay for the Rock DLC?
Dynamite DLC is what we need.
DLC, yeah.
So I can't go forward, and I can't go backwards. Well, rip. Yep, plan B. Do you think the first Azov is better than the Ank MK38? The first Azov is definitely better than the second one. The second one should be beast mode, but has no clearance on the front. The MK38? I'm trying to remember.
It's the American military truck that's perfectly capable, really quick, but it just burns fuel like it's going out of fashion, and it's very limited capabilities. And don't forget, there's 3 Azovs. There's the one that, remember when I did dad mode to you and we were doing when you got stuck in that mud in like the bog that was like 6-foot drops. That was the first Azov. Is that a 6x6? And then there's the Azov that you're in now, and then there's that one that's utterly useless where it's the 10 by 10, and it's got the lowest front end in the world, doesn't it?
Yep. Timble, yeah, I could have tried that route, I guess. But I think I was wedged between one big rock at the front and one big rock at the back. I don't think it was going anywhere at that point. You can get some movement from the crane, but not a huge amount. It's the super useless cat. 76 months, Mr. Ryback. I don't know, mate. It flies. One day you'd be like, 100 months? You what? Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Ryback. Actually, Captain Flint, I was going to say, it's fine, you won't remember that anyway in 100 months, but it's you, which means you probably put a calendar entry in there right now for the day that I'm streaming, when you can click 100 months and not say you what. You need patience to play this game, you really do.
Yeah.
Not just because it takes a while to move things around, but things can take longer because you get stuck. You can get trapped, as I'm probably about to do. Yeah, it can wind you up for all the wrong reasons. Hit a boulder or like a piece of... Like, the worst ones are the branches in the water, and the wheels just spin on them, and the branches never snap, they just bend. What did you have for tea, Pumps?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I haven't had it yet.
Is that because you had a kebab last night?
No, that's tonight.
Wait, you said Friday night kebab?
No, Saturday night kebab.
What? You're just moving the day around. Is that after the post-stream kebab then?
Yeah.
Maybe you're yet to order it, or?
Nah. It's just like 5 minutes up the road.
Are you going to go for it?
Yeah.
Are you going to run down there and get the kebab and pretend you've burned the same amount of energy as the kebab?
I would never do such a thing like that, Paul. Never.
Is it Sunday night kebab as well?
No.
What kind of kebab? Doner? Mixed grill?
Yeah. Doner with chili sauce.
Have you ever tried meat and chips? That's quite nice.
Yeah.
It just gets straight to the point. Lots of meat and
Yep.
chips. Did puppies need a rescue? I don't think so.
Nope. I wish you could see what I'm looking at.
Picture of a kebab?
If anyone needs a work cabin, I've got them.
Favourite scout vehicle? That one's easy. The 8-wheel Russian, whatever it's called, Tatarov. When this crane arm comes out and unfolds, it just reminds me of that scene out of Alien. I think, like, it's just the articulation of it. Well, Crabbot, you kind of have to work out which are the good ones and which are not, you know?
I've been using the same kebab house for the last 6 years.
You gotta watch it though, because there's like, there's a Chinese that I used to go to, and it did fantastic food. And it was like that for a number of years, and then they changed ownership. And the new owners changed the recipes on a few things, which was like, meh. And then everything started to get, like when you'd eat, you'd be like, I'm really, really thirsty, like super duper thirsty. And I think it's the amount of salt and MSG they're putting in. So I was like, I've never been there since. And the prices just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah. This one's still owned by the same husband and wife.
That's the best way.
I am embarrassed to go in there though, Paul, because of the outside of my house at the moment.
Hope so, Jefficate, yeah.
Are you going back for more bricks, or are there some more towards the tunnel, Paul?
Oh, is there?
Is there? I don't know.
I can't remember where they are exactly now. I remember there was one up here, but didn't fancy getting it.
One on there was, yeah, wasn't there one up there? Yeah, and then the other one was on like the south of the railway station, on top of the snowy cliff again. At the end where there's like a little bit of going up.
Was it
south?
I could
there,
try getting in though. I don't know how you get in. I really don't know how you get in though. Apparently these people like to live on a non-road. I think you're going that way. Alright, we'll try that.
Because these are the 4 and hopefully you can grab the 2, right?
Yeah.
I don't really want to go this way, but it's kind of the safer option. Slower, but safer.
Yeah, once you do have delivered the bricks, I need to load the 10 cabins onto a platform and then we need to restart the game.
I just broke my wheels due to a very interesting user interface thing. So I was turning right and going forward, and I passed the fuel station, so I brought up the menu, clicked to refuel, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just grab an extra, because it'll burn a litre, I'll grab the last litre as I leave. But what happens is it locks your steering, so then my truck just drove straight into the concrete.
You have a spare wheel?
Guess I could use it. Oh, my suspension is absolutely wrecked. 39 out of 300. Just the summies might be stuck. What the? You hacker? You absolute hacker. You're just like anti-gravity trailer, you. You got mud tyres on there.
No chains.
That's some very strange hacks. Mr. Broadsider, thank you for 2 months. We're on the Yukon map, muffins.
Well, that hurt. I've lost a wheel, my fuel tank's now red, and I have no suspension.
You probably have no fuel in a minute then. Probably leaking. Yeah, it doesn't work with that trailer, Chester. The legs catch on it. I don't know, Battle Rabbit. No idea, mate. Yeah, the problem with this truck, Rome, is the turning circle. It's a real pain. But the winch points, I mean, there's not that many you can put on it, really. NASCAR fan, 59 months. Thank you. Winch from the bacon. Whoa. Oh, it's a bit muddy. Bringing those bricks back through here is going to be fun. So they make you work for everything on this map. Thank you, Trucker Pat. Thank you for gifting us up to Worm Stash. It's an interesting name. Is that like a stash of worms, or is that like a worm-shaped mustache? I don't know. Hey, King Gorson.
Is this puppy caravan let services?
Indeed.
How many caravans have you
I'd
taken?
wait for you. 10.
What, you've done 10? A minute ago,
Yeah,
you'd only
these are the
done
last
3.
two to go. A minute ago, that was before. That was like 5 o'clock. Since then, I've been working. Like, I'm getting it done.
It took you an hour to do 3, and then 50 minutes to do 7. How does that work?
Because the hour to do 3, I had to go back to the other side of this map that we're on to the sawmill twice.
Close call.
No, go on.
You wonder why my suspension's wrecked, guys. Oh boy, reading chat at the wrong time again. Uh-oh, Battle Rabbit. I wonder what you mentioned.
I wonder.
You wish you had mod. Blimey. You followed my stream for 29 seconds and you wish you had mod rights. That's interesting. Welcome to Twitch. That's exactly how it worked. Right, why is there a roadblock here? They're not caravan. I don't know what they are. They're portaloos. That's what they are.
They're work cabins, apparently.
Oh my god. Are you watching what you're doing?
No, I was doing a you. I was looking at the chat.
Stream of life, dude. I don't know if I'm going to have enough fuel for this. We'll see. I should be okay, I think, maybe. Depends how far I have to go on the other side. Right there, pups.
Yeah. I'm stuck.
Watch you don't tip that thing. I wouldn't like you to get the last portaloos and then turn them all over, you know?
Well,
It'd smell a bit. Oh boy. Guys, you should know Nut Slammer by now. Oh dear me. Nut Slammer's just getting them all. Wait, why is this truck stuck? The heck?
yeah, mine got stuck. Wow.
It was like I went a different line to you. There's nothing even here.
Are you saying me? That would be a yes. Hang on, I'll give you a push.
I think the terrain is doing the weird thing.
Well, the game's been restarted.
I know.
But
I think your train is just bottomed out.
Just looking at where Pups has been, it does appear to have gouged the map though. I literally just can't move for some reason. That is very strange. Oh, that extra fuel burn. Well, I mean, the truck isn't normally that low, but there's a couple of things going on here. So first of all, I'm loaded up with bricks, and secondly, my suspension is like 95% broken, which means the whole thing's just collapsing. How much fuel have you got on board, Pups?
100 litres.
Like 35. Yeah, if you look bottom left, 39 out of 300 suspension. It's like, it's gone.
No need to show off.
Well, sure enough, just trying to stay out of the mud. Won't be showing off for very much longer. I have 27 litres of fuel.
That's not good.
Oh, is that a fuel tank? Is that a fuel, possibly repair trailer right there? Oh boy. So excited, I nearly tipped it over. Well, hello there. Maintenance trailer. Oh, I like the sound of that. I can't get maintenance from it because I can't actually hook up to it. Are you serious?
Hang on, I can. If I drop my trainer here.
That's so rubbish. It's actually rubbish game mechanics.
Because you've got your crane on.
Yeah, but I don't want to move it. I just want to get maintenance from it. Attaching to a trailer wouldn't suddenly mean I can get maintenance. How does that work? I can still get the spanners out. Fix my suspension, please, Pups.
Done.
Yay! I was hoping it would just like suddenly pop the truck up or something. Are you alright there, pups?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my trailer back up.
Coming through the tunnel.
Well clear.
Right, where do these bricks need to go again?
Middle of the map.
Unloading zone 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you clear on the tunnel, Paul?
Yeah, just about. Ah, tarmac. So nice. I was going to go that way, pups, but then I would have had to reverse back, and you said you was coming through, so I was like, I'll just go that way. Hey, Dill. I don't understand why they need 10 Portaloos. Are they having like a festival or something?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's going to be over.
The green truck and the yellow truck had a race. Duke of Luke, thank you for 23.
You should look to your left in a minute and see my collection.
I'm going to see it in a sec. Whoa, that tree. You should play this game, but solo it so much. It's tricky on solo. Warning, this trailer is reversing. Oh dear. Oh dear. 4X.
Everybody down now!
Bricks delivered. Are you delivering up that end, pups?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come round.
Just had to move a trailer so I could get in.
Tagaron, thanks for half a year. Okay, looks like you're having fun there. Something happened to the crane?
On my screen, it's upright.
Really?
On my screen, playing over. On my screen.
Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Yeah, so because I've jumped into it, I thought I would do that. Now you can see what it looks like. Because you just punted it over, I think.
Worried me then. Thank God, send me. I'll grab the trailer.
Are there 2 cabins up the side of the mountain, or is that just on my screen?
On my screen, they're all stacked neatly.
Well, if you've got 6 in the yard, 3 by 3 off stacked with 2 laying up against the hill.
What? There should be 8 stacked neatly in the yard, and then 2 on my truck and trailer.
No, we're seeing something completely different again.
Welcome to multiplayer.
Not had this kind of issue in a while.
That's what I'm seeing.
Wow.
Wait, what? Right, so I can see one cabin floating up by a tree. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the ground. 3 missing currently. Oh,
I
one
can
on the back
see
of the
all
truck.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I can see.
I can see all 10.
In that case, you may be better doing the crane then, because otherwise I'm going to have to
Yeah.
pluck them from the sky. Multiplayer synchronization white then, basically.
We've not had this issue in a while though.
I think it's happened because most of the ones you've dropped off here, me and Sammy were in the other map, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's a fairly recent feature, being able to be on different maps in multiplayer.
No, you could always be on different maps.
Just not different regions.
Oh yeah, that's true. It looks like it's not synchronizing properly though. I can't wait to see what happens to that floating one.
Well, I've got to try and get 10.
Like if Pups attaches to it and then Puppy ends up getting teleported over to that one and be like falling out the sky. Yeah, it's doing the whole glitchy 0-1 thing now.
Yep, 0.
Taz, mud tires, if you look at the stats on them, mud tires perform the best in mud. But chain tires have like good performance in mud. But then excellent performance in snow. So on a map like this where you're mixing up snow and ice, snow and mud quite a lot, you're probably better with chain. Mr. Brocar, thank you, 55. That's glitching 2 of 10. So, Pubs, where are these on your screen?
All stacked up neatly in a line to the, as you're looking at, left-hand side of my truck.
That's amazing. That just teleported in. That definitely, like, something just teleported in then from somewhere.
This is going to get very interesting.
Yep. I don't know, Billy. I honestly don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I've not been able to do any prep for anything this week.
Okay.
What?
What's up?
This is what I'm seeing now, which is very disconcerting.
Where are you pasting this?
In
I don't know where you've put that.
In the chat.
Alright. I'm not clicking on that to fire up my browser.
Yeah, I can put it in gaming. Yes.
Well, behind me is you, not... Okay, I don't know. Stuff is in a different place. What I don't get is, though, is like...
Well, I've got a red connection symbol for puppies at the moment.
Oh, dear. What I don't get is how this carries on. Like, how can my... If I'm the server... Like, there must be a truth somewhere here. You'd think the truth would be the server. The server goes, that porter cabin is in this position on the map. And when you get near me, it goes, oh, where is that porter cabin? It's there. There's no way that all three of our clients can disagree about where that is. That's just ridiculous.
You know, in the bottom left of your screen, Pups, where you've got the players, your name for me has got a red connection symbol.
That just means he's raging.
The rage bar. It's got 4 full bars.
Yeah, it's like gone. It's gone fully red.
The next question is, am I going to be able to fit all 10 in this building?
Well, we're gonna find out. And you'll have to do it in the dark in a minute. It's alright, I can put the lights on for you.
Thanks!
The one thing that is going to be annoying is that the concept of when Paul loads back into the game, me and you won't get the XP for this mission.
That is true.
Although I think actually I'm max level and it says maximum level reached. Yeah, maximum rank.
Wait, what is the maximum rank then?
30, I think.
Really? They didn't even raise that after the DLC. What the heck?
Nope.
Surely the new people were going to waste XP on the... That doesn't make sense. I mean, why have a level cap anyway? Just make it like 10,000. Who cares?
It's down on my D-pad on the controller. I don't know what yours is.
Yeah, maximum rank. Rank 30. I mean, you can't even prestige, can you? Reset and go back to rank 1 with prestige 1. Is this number 4 or 5?
6.
What? Why is it only shining 5 out of 10 on my screen?
Because I'm
2.
loading 6 now.
Yeah, but it was only shining 4 out of 10 before.
How many cabins can you see on the thing?
That's what I'm about to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing. There's 6 on the
But
net.
it's still only saying 5 out of 10. That one doesn't like it's in properly to me.
Go on, I'll try and move it in a bit more.
Which changes do you mean, Echolos? I mean, I have keep like a background eye on Stormworks. I know they've added a lot of stuff. Like more modular engines and that kind of thing, but I just haven't played it. I think if I remember a few weeks ago, the dev from Stormworks sent me an email and said, oh, we've changed loads of stuff. Like, just wondering if you want to do some more videos on it, because we really enjoyed the first ones. I was like, okay. When I've got time. Have they changed the mission structure in Stormworks yet?
Yeah. It's random. You can't pick and choose what ones you do now.
What?
You know, you used to be able to press M for the map and then N for missions.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist anymore.
So what happens now?
It just you look at the map and then you see them on the map. They're randomly generated.
And it'll also, if you do the survival mode, it won't let you use third-person camera anymore.
I didn't use third-person camera that much, but it was useful now and again, I guess. Although, does that mean in vehicles as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No third-person in vehicles is pretty bad.
No third-person at all in survival. And well, not survival, career, and no player position sense dot on the map. So you have to basically sort of encourages you to like build a Lua map or whatever for GPS and stuff. There's all new hose connections and systems for that. All new handheld items and different bits and pieces of like flares and binoculars and electric cables and towing cables and all sorts of different bits and pieces. There's some other highlights, but yeah. Because obviously they've gone V1 since you last played it, haven't they?
Yeah. Hey, Fishbird. Following since the November the 26th, 2015, dude. Welcome back. What made you come back, Fishbird? See, on my screen there's 6 cabins in there, which looks correct, I think.
7 cabins in there. It's taken a while to update. It's gone to 6 now. It's taking a...
You're my only follower streaming, and I was like, I know that guy. Like, what? You only follow me on Twitch? Hey, Chris Law? It's 7, there's another behind the cabin in the first row. Thing is, Captain Flint, I wasn't referring to how many cabins are on the deck. I was referring to the score in the top right.
Like what? 7 now, isn't it?
It's yeah, exactly what Pups is saying. It takes a while to update. Doesn't matter what we think is on in front of us. It's whatever the game says up there. Don't watch Twitch that much, fair enough. Kid Chris, thank you for 39. Is there a reason you came back to Twitch then? Puppy's just flexing his crane skills. Just bored, fair enough.
I should be a crane operator, me.
In before he flips it over again. So this is factory main block, isn't it?
Yep.
It's very hard for me to click on anything right now because it's doing the glitchy thing in the menu. Wait, one of those was the one that was floating up by the tree, so that got teleported back.
Lol.
That was the one that you were parked on top of for me.
Got it off a trailer.
Did you hear about Twitch banning the term blind playthrough? Because Twitch seems to think people who say it have something against actual blind people. What? Doesn't, like, literally blind playthrough means I haven't seen it before? Isn't that the translation? Not, I hate blind people. It's like I haven't seen it before. Not, ha ha ha, you're blind. What the heck does that mean? That's just like, what?
Isn't that the taggy things that you can put on your, what are they called?
Yeah, like the...
Yeah, it's tags, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can you not now put blind playthrough on a tag?
I guess not. But somebody at Twitch needs to wake up to that's just being done.
It's 8-9, Paul.
It says 9 now, yeah. The last one's on the back of a trailer on my screen.
Yeah. They should be on the back of my truck.
Well, bizarrely, I can only see 8, I think. Well, you can go for first playthrough, but I would argue the principle on it myself.
I have to say that light that you're doing, Paul, is very handy.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really dark without that. Billy8553, thank you for gifting a sub to Atlas. Welcome back, Atlas. The problem is, though, if you start going around banning phrases and words like that, even when they make sense, is that where do you stop? Where does it all end? Like, when everybody takes offense to everything, you can no longer say things anymore. It's just thought police taking over. It's stupid. That's why I would just push back against that. If you can reason out that somebody can be genuinely offended, then sure. You know, but it does go against freedom of speech. However, in this case, it's a tag that makes sense. It always has made sense, and it never ever intended to offend anybody. Well, usually the way it works in VisiTurtle is a very small minority of people actually complain. But because I told you to tip it over. I called it. I called it. I should be a crane operator.
Yeah.
It's usually a very small number of people, but their voice is very loud because they're always complaining about things. And people who are more calm and placid just go, oh, for God's sake, just shut them up, you know, and let them get what they want. And then this is what happens.